Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here. Welcome back to another episode of Ride Spotlight. Today we have something very interesting to look at, some crazy sci-fi ride experience, so stay tuned and let's check it out. Welcome back, everybody. If you guys are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you end up enjoying the video, leave a like. And if you want to support the show further, you can do so by checking out my Patreon page and becoming a patron. And with that said, today's episode is brought to you by one of our golden patrons. We are looking at AUTOPSY, created by Wormgar, one of our expert builders and golden patrons. And here he says, "Hey Johnny, welcome to the site of the anomaly. Since you've been investigating the area, I suggest you follow the road to the mountaintop and enter the cave near the small meteor impact. I hereby forfeit all insurance, protections, and liabilities for you upon entering the containment site." So now about the ride. I originally had about a month of work in before I abandoned it back in 2018. I brought it back up again with the last 2 weeks of October to finish it up, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. So without further ado, I only showed a couple screenshots. I want to jump right into this ride because I don't want to give away any spoilers. So let's do that. Wow. Good googly moogly. That was incredible. What did we just witness, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. I noticed I had the light on at the end, and I'm extremely disappointed in myself. I don't think it affected anything other than that last bit where we saw the ground when we weren't supposed to, because okay, it just made it a little bit brighter in here. Damn, why did I have the light on it? Oh, maybe I was trying to find my way in. Yeah, it shouldn't have affected anything because it was still going dark, but he controlled the light. So yeah, all it did was change the shading in the room a little bit. So not the worst thing in the world. What do you even say about this? This is freaking phenomenal. These scene transitions, so you guys know, these are all different rooms. You can't just make things disappear and reappear. The reason the camera is fading away or into black is because we're technically going into a new room, which is showing like the change of scene. So the transitioning here is phenomenal. These characters are really cool. The alien is amazing. I mean, they're performing an autopsy, and what happens because of that is something we don't even really see done well in movies. This thing just takes over and becomes something else, and by the end of it, it's like a biomechanical organism. It's phenomenal. It's like this creature has evolved and taken over the ship and become one of those sentinels for the Matrix. That is phenomenal. The storytelling was brilliant, and if you guys like, Wormgar is definitely on this like tear. He did the what was it called? The Depths of Obscurity, the one of the probably, if not the best underwater planet coaster experience I've ever witnessed, and now this space sci-fi storytelling experience. Now, there was one scene that kind of confused me. It like grabbed us and like it like ate a bunch of people, and the next thing we were inside of it. Maybe that was like simulating like the growth, like it was digesting us, and I don't know. It was really interesting. And then we were in like this drop pod, and it felt like we were falling through space or soaring through space. I had thought we were gonna land on a planet or something, and then like, I don't know, like maybe through the window, wherever we were looking through that window, I thought maybe we would saw like a planet in the distance or something. And then next thing you know, like there's impact. And then the next scene, it's like taking over a planet. And it's like, what have you done? You just brought this thing to a planet. Nonetheless, I think that was kind of the idea near the end there, is that this thing is just going through space as an organism now, and it looks phenomenal. Again, one of like the coolest sci-fi. Like, I want to see a movie about this, because there's always these movies in space where like there's this creature on board or something goes wrong, and like there's pandemonium and people start killing each other. It's the same story every time, but this one's just straight to the point. I mean, there was one movie where they had this little creature on board. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Life. And it just kept on growing and growing and growing and got out of control. But part of me was like, it broke my suspension of belief at times. Like, yes, it was evolving and stuff, but it was just like this. It wasn't nearly as cool as this. I like this concept, and then how it, you know, integrates itself with technology and just evolves so rapidly and basically siphons the life out of other people to grow. It was crazy. Like, what do you even say about this? Other than this is absolutely crazy. Wormgar, man, you're definitely killing it in these storytelling experiences. You're standing out as a very unique builder in this community, a monster. My apologies for having the light on there and breaking the end scene a little bit. I realized what was going on when yeah, a little bit too late there. So my apologies for that, but didn't really detract from this experience in my opinion. You did a great job at controlling the day-night sequencer, so that you had control over the lighting. And there are some really creepy elements. The sound effects were off the charts. The triggered events were insane. I mean, what more can you say about this other than it is a masterpiece? What are you at? Expert builder. You got to apply for a promotion, my friend, because these are legendary creations. Absolutely. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down in the comments section below. I'd love to read your thoughts, and I'm sure Wormgar would as well. Just keep up the good work, my friend, and keep blowing our minds here. So there you guys go. You guys want to download this and poke around and take a look for yourself. Actually, you know, he said he left a thing and he told me not to read it, but he says if you find any control panels in the main room, it probably wouldn't hurt to mess around with them. Just saying. But I don't know where the main room is. He's got like numbers in here, organizing things. Yeah, where I wouldn't know where the main room is. So a fun little Easter egg is buried in here if you're able to find it. Is this the control panel? See, there's sequencers, but I don't know if that's the control panel. I mean, maybe it's at the station? I don't even know where the station is. Whoa. Whoa. That is creepy. So this is the main room, I would imagine, but where's the control panel? Ooh. Play. Oh. Well, that's a fun little Easter egg there. Whoa. Don't mess with the control panel. Well, that's fun. You push a button and it's like you let the monster out. It gives you a completely different story the second time around. Man, that is incredible. Look at this. That's all ooze. What an illusion. Hooey. Well, there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. If you're new here, subscribe for more daily content like this. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.